Welcome, my people. Thank you for joining us today. Thank you for joining us. Start sharing the live. Let your friends know that we've started. We are live right now. Good evening. Thank you. Good evening. Welcome. Good to see you guys. I'm happy to see you guys. I'm happy to see you guys. So let's get started immediately. So I'll be giving 5 questions that you should be suspecting or expecting rather. Yeah, it's okay if you, you want to suspect if this question will come, but I feel expecting question from these waves. Good evening, welcome. Good to see you guys. Good to have you guys again. I think we're still gonna show up this week again. But let's just start. Let's see what we can do today before we start talking about the next one. Alright, but I may not stay so long because I requested you guys share my live. If I got some number of likes and shares, I will stay more than 2 hours. But with what I saw, let's see if I can even stay up to 45 minutes. But I know that even if it is 20 minutes I stay, you must benefit. You will definitely learn something. All right, so let's get started right now. I just hope you've started sharing the live already. If you've not, please consider to do that. So, question one, you should be expecting question from this area of waves. We are dealing with waves. I want to show you 5 questions you should be expecting under waves. Especially this area is very important. Please start sharing the live stream. Start sharing to your friends. I think today I came with my calculator in case we'll be needing it. Look at it here. In case we'll be needing it. So take down the question, everybody. The wavelength of ultraviolet radiation is 40 nanometers. Please keep in mind, in some cases, they may give different values. Don't expect them to repeat 40 nanometers. They can give, and when you see nano, class, nano stands for what? Hi and welcome. Nano stands for what? Everybody, let's go. But look at, these are the things you need to be familiar with. If you're not familiar with these things, to know how to convert these things, that's where these guys will really make you feel bad. Make sure to convert from these 40 nanometers to meters. And I'm asking, what does nano represent? Did you say 10 to the power of 9? If that is 10 to the power of 9, it means you're not correct. But at least you tried to have known that it's something related to that. So now the question is, if the speed of light, yes, I think I'm seeing somebody making the correction. People are getting it right now. I'm seeing 10 to the power of minus 9. If you say 10 to the power of minus 9, you're correct. If the speed of light in air is 3 times 10 to the power of 8, this one is always like that. but this is the value of speed of sound in air. Then the frequency of the ultraviolet radiation is A, 1.3 times 10 to the power of negative 15 Hertz, B, 7.5 times 10 to the power of 5 Hertz, C, 1.2 times 10 to the power of 11 Hertz, D, 7.5 times 10 to the power of 14 Hertz. So guys, please pay attention to this question. That is not Newton meter, that is nano. The small letter n, Newton is always capital letter N. Please take note of that. If it were to be Newton meter, here would have been capital letter N and small letter n. Please, it's not Newton meter, but it is nanometer. That small letter n is standing for nano. In case you want to know the likes of it, we have what we call the pico, pico, we have the nano, we have what we call the femto, just like we have the milli, we have the kilo, just like that. So that's how we have the nano and the micro. We have the micro as well. So when it is micro, it's 10 to the power of minus 6. When it is nano, 10 to the power of minus 9. When it is pico, 10 to the power of minus 12. Femto, 10 to the power of minus 15. When it is milli, 10 to the power of minus 3. When it is kilo, 10 to the power of 3. When it is mega, 10 to the power of 6. I just need you to be familiar with these things because some of these things will be brought to you. So what we need to do to solve this problem is to fetch out the data, bring out the data. Data, I mean parameter. The data is the wavelength of the ultraviolet. They are giving you the wavelength of this ultraviolet radiation to be 40 nanometer. See, that's what is given to you. So convert it from 40 nanometer to meter. So just say 40 times nano is 10 to the power of minus 9. Then this meter is here. You see the conversion. It's just for me to remove the nano and replace it with what represents nano. That is it. You need to do that so that you can be able to, because if you solve with 40, you definitely will get the answer wrong. So what that means is that the wavelength has been given. Look at the symbol for wavelength. Lambda of our ultraviolet radiation is 40 nanometer. If the speed of light in air, they say speed of light in air, we use V in this case. We don't use S to represent speed. We use V. We use V to represent speed. They say the speed is 3 times 10 to the power of 8 meters per second. Then the frequency of the ultraviolet radiation is, so that means you need to find the frequency. How do you find the frequency? There's a relationship between this, and this is the relationship. V equal to frequency times wavelength. Since you're looking for frequency, you make this frequency the subject of formula. F will equal to V over lambda. Guys, please make sure your calculator is close by. So in this case now, V is 3 times 10 to the power of 8 meters per second divided by this wavelength is 40 times 10 to the power of minus 9 meters. You can see how meters and meters cancels out. So what is left there is 3 times 10 to the power of 8 divided by 40 times 10 to the power of negative 9. What is the answer? What is the answer? And please remind, be Be reminded that I am not going to wait. Immediately I finish dropping the answer, I'm moving to the next question. In case I cover these things, snap. Make sure to snap because we are on the speed lane. We've already announced that we are coming live by 9 o'clock. We don't do African time. Our 9 o'clock is 9 o'clock. Maybe it was 9 I started teaching. So make sure next time you keep to the timing. Don't come after 9. Instead, come ready with 5 minutes to 9 o'clock or the time I give to you. It's very important. That's how I work. That's how I operate. Please just note that. And I'm seeing that you people are not sharing the live. I'm seeing that you people are not hitting the like button. You're not giving thumbs up. You need to do that to support the page. So what's the answer? Have you divided? You people don't have calculator? Guys, the more your speed, the more I will do more. Just remember I'm working with time. Immediately my time is up, I'll be off. So when I say I'm coming live, come with your calculator, come prepared because I want to give you key information and leave. I want to give you key information and leave. Good. I think I'm seeing somebody dropping answer now. So if your answer is tallying with what this person dropped, which is 7.5 times 10 to the power of 14, the unit is supposed to be per second, but since they are using hertz, 1 hertz is the same thing as per second. It's the unit for frequency. So hertz. If this is what you have, then you're correct. Some people are having -3. This is where jam will have issues with you. Please make sure you use your calculator very, very well. If you're having to the power of -3, you're not correct. If you're having to the power of 14, that's when you're correct. Please learn how to use your calculator very, very well. Next question. Question 2. This question says, I want to do two questions that looks alike so you know how important JAM cherishes this thing. They may still need you to use this formula, but they are changing the formula. They say radio waves have a velocity of 3 times 10 to the power of 8 meters per second. Are you now seeing that they are using the same value? Here they say speed of light in air this. Now they are calling it velocity. They just want to change things, but they are still talking about the same thing. Just got to be careful. You have to be careful to pay attention to how they are changing things. But they are still it's still the same topic. Now they are asking you, they are saying now that a radio station sends out a broadcast on a frequency. Thank you for the likes. Thank you for supporting the live. God bless you. You're the reason I'm still standing here teaching. Thank you for the support. Thank you for sharing the live as well. Those of you who have not hit the subscribe button, hit the subscribe button because it will help you to know when I'm coming live without even informing the public. Hit that subscribe button, that red button, and turn on the bell icon. Frequency of 800. Now look at it. Look at it. Remember the other time they said nano. Now they are saying kilohertz. Kilohertz. So it might not come in the part of where there is meters. It may come in the part of frequency. So they may just be adding some of these things. And I've told you here that kilo, where is it? Is it here? That kilo represents what? What did I say was kilo? Guys, what did I say was kilo? Somebody say, boss, try drop account number. I beg. Thank you for the support. I appreciate you. Thank you. Thank you for being kind. Thank you. I will drop it. I'll drop it. I don't even know where I will write down. Because nice people like this, then they ask for this kind of thing. See, I make I just drop on here. You know, this is a normal OP now. Maybe they use collect 2K. Don't mind me. Oh. So you go see my name. My name popular now. Allison. Thank you for the support. So I want you to be careful watching these things, all these things where they are attached, because if you sabi the formula to use, but you know sabi something where they are attached. Like one use that thing carry finish you, but I will bring those things to your notice, make it there alert. Now they say the wavelength. This is at the same topic now. Waves we see they talk about. I'll give you 5 standard formula we no go carry play for this UTME on waves. If I'm able to give those 5, I'm satisfied. Next time I'm coming, I'll give for other topics like that. And if you never join Telegram platform too, where we dey teach all these things, try sign up for April class o. Because I don't discount am. Immediately reach tomorrow, wey be first, e don go 15K. Now we dey 7.5. Try join o. Just I need it louder. The wavelength of the broadcast is, they don't give option. No. They say option A 375.0 meters. B dem say na 267.0 meters. C dem say na 240.0 meters. D dem say na 37.5 meters. E dem say na 26.7 meters. Oh yeah, see the question here. Good. Good, you guys are making. If you talk say kilo na 10 to the power of 3, you are absolutely correct. It means you're ready for this exam. Yeah, let's go over to the solution to this question. Make we bring out the data. What are the data? Guys, velocity is here. Oh. Velocity is here. Whether I want to call on speed or velocity, as they don't call on velocity for you, right? And velocity is 3 times 10 to the power of 8 meters per second. A radio station sends out a broadcast on a frequency. They don't give you frequency. Frequency, they say na 800 kilohertz. Please, kilo na 10 to the power of 3. We don't talk about that, so convert them immediately. 800 times 10 to the power of 3 hertz. So kilo now na be 10 to the power of 3. 800 na still 800. Hertz na this hertz. If you don't want to do 10 to the power of 3, just multiply 800 by 1000, because 10 to the power of 3 means 10 times 10 times 10, which is 1000. So 1000 times this 800 na 800,000. If you write down everything direct like that, anyhow I want make am comfortable for you, make you for fit solve, get the answer. I no get problem with you. Now the wavelength now is what you're looking for. What's the relationship? The relationship between these 3 things is V equal to F lambda. You see that this question comes in different form, different from this one, but they are still using the same formula, the same thing. Now we dey do like this. So since you're looking for wavelength this time, Make wavelength the subject of formula. Wavelength will equal to V over F. The velocity divided by the frequency. Are we following? So now V now is given as 3 times 10 to the power of 8 divided by, remember the unit here is meters per second. Frequency is given as 800 times 10 to the power of 3. Remember, either you use hertz or you use per second, it's still the unit. Per second will cancel. Meters is remaining. Therefore, lambda will equal to, guys, divide this. 3 times 10 to the power of 8 divided by 800 times 10 to the power of 3. What do you think is the answer? Please divide and tell me the answer. Let's go. Use your calculator. I need you to learn how to use calculator, because the first question was solved. Many persons should for divide this one. People they get different answer. They get the same 7.5. Oh, you know, notice say jam give 7.5 here, still give another 7.5. To tell you say they know say person go punch and get something like this. Person will still punch where to get this one. You see how they just dey mix all these things. You even get lot they no put another 7 point something. So learn how to use calculator, please. Very important. So the answer, somebody dropped the answer as 375 meters, right? Whether point 0 meters or just meters, you're absolutely correct. Congratulations, my people. Congratulations. Make we enter another question. This one now under waves too, but na the type of wave they call sound waves. Plenty people, have you snap? I want to remove it too. Have you snap? Have you snap? If you know you've not hit the subscribe button, consider to hit the subscribe button. If you never share this live, before I will write the next question, everybody share the live. Two things I'm asking you to do: hit the subscribe button if you've not subscribed to the channel before, hit the like button and share the live. If this live never reach your status and I finish this live class, it will discourage me to become live con teacher now, because I want really help and at this period make everybody pass. I want everybody pass, get admission, enter 100 level. If you don't reach 100 level, now 100 level on the wire you, come back to me, because I dey teach 100 level to 400 level for university. I dey teach polytechnic, I dey teach university. You get where I never teach before. People sef no even know me. Say na jam people only, 9 people who I dey teach for my life. For you, okay, it's like you guys have snapped. So moving on to the next question. Subscribe and make sure you share. Number 3. This question long. Oh, how I want to do this one? We need to write it down because it's important. I want to teach you something from this question. The question say, I think you can see very well, right? The question say, in a resonance, in a resonance, in a resonance tube experiment, in a resonance tube experiment, a tube of fixed length is closed at one end and several tuning fork. Some of you never see this thing for lab before. These tuning forks, several tuning forks of increasing. As I write down question like this, when I share the live, go and I go still come back where the right question. I never begin teach, I never explain. Take 1 minute of your time, share the live to your status, to your group chat, and to your Facebook page, any of those pages, and come back, type done. na way to support me make I stay long here. If I say make you do and you no gree, you know say this life you don dey 80 something, now you don dey drop back because you're not sharing, you're not power tapping, you're not supporting. You no go sharp now. If I plan to dey 1 hour, I no even come reach 1 hour because say I wan help you guys. Increasing frequency used to obtain resonance at the open end. No wonder this question long like this. I will give you shortcut. I will give you shortcut. I go first teach you the original thing wey I need make you know for this topic finish. When I teach you finish, I come show you shortcut to carry solve this kind of question. Hack, like shortcut and hack. Na wetin you need for this exam wey dem dey come. Shortcut and hack. Na im make you see say I dey spend time for telegram now. Na wetin I dey do na shortcut revision kind of question we go dey expect for the same topic. And hack, shortcut, because nobody get time for long sum. But this one I go first teach you because this topic plenty students no know am. So I go show you hack. All of you that are sharing my life, thank you so much. Because as I sit down, I feel say you don't share am, I feel say you don't subscribe. Thank you for the support. Thank you. Open end. They can say if the tuning fork with the lowest frequency which gave resonance had a frequency. Frequency F1, and the next tuning fork to give resonance. This jam pass question. Before you think say no be your question, now just pick is jam pass question. That's why I'm very particular about this. You don't need to lose mark for question wey simple like this. I had a frequency F2. Find the ratio F2 divided by F1. Option A, 8, B, 3, C, 2, D, 1/2, E, 1/3. That be the question. Now, as this question be like this, a resonant tube experiment, a tube of, as it be like this, we don't see them like this very clearly. I will show you shortcut to carry solve am, and I will show you the long process to carry solve am. You know, say for tube, if you never know about open pipe and closed pipe, hold on, ma, I even ask this question. Make I do brief tutorial about open and closed pipe. We go help you understand